Hey guys, greetings from Bulgaria, and I have now made my first sale as part of my 180-day case study. Woohoo! And I am also running paid advertising to grow my subscriber count drastically, and I have also been developing my email funnel to drive more traffic and more views to both my blog posts and my videos. And I've also created one more blog post as part of my weekly plan, and a few other things. Now, if you're brand new here and have no idea who I am or what I'm doing here, please do go and watch this full playlist where I'm outlining what I'm doing for my 180-day case study. This is basically where I'm using my training inside Tao, taking action online, and I'm using that training to build out a brand new business online to showcase to you that you can build an online business and make money, even if you have a full-time job, even if you're very, very busy with your children and just projects and football clubs and social occasions and Christmas, New Year, Halloween, whatever. You can still build a business online if you truly want to, and you can make money through advertising. You can make money from affiliate links. You can make money from CPA marketing. You can make money from getting sort of sponsored content or sponsored deals and so on, and much more. Okay, and so with that in mind, guys, what I'll do, I'm going to jump in now inside my computer and I'll talk you through what I've been doing. Also, I'm going to talk you through a few challenges because this last week for me has been pretty unproductive because of the fact that I arrived in Bulgaria last week, and if you've missed that part of why I'm here and what I'm doing, please do go and watch this video here where I talk about why I've left the UK. Now, this last week has been very, very difficult for me because I've been busy traveling. I arrived, the internet has been really bad in this apartment I'm renting, and so my usual productivity has dropped drastically. But that is part of the challenge. That's part of the fun, because you are always going to have weeks and months. Some months are more productive, some are not. And it's always one big balancing act, okay? So nothing ever goes to plan. But that's also one huge part of the taking action online training. A huge part of that is me talking about how to overcome all these frustrations and annoyances and just outside things that happen that you can't control. That's all part of this, okay? So with that in mind, guys, I'll go into my computer and I'll show you things, and I'm really excited to show you what's happening next, okay? Cheers, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at what I've done in the last few weeks. Now, I have now completed weeks 15 and 16 inside the Marketing Academy of Taking Action Online. And so I've now started setting up my email sequences. I've been developing those more and more, okay? And now that is a continuous process. I don't just do it once and then that's it. It's going to be continuous sort of tweaking and editing as time goes by. So here now you can see I've added 3 or 4 more emails here to drive traffic to either to my channel, just to get more views and subscribers, or you can see here these 2 emails here are promotional emails to a promotional to a product I want to earn commissions for if they buy. Okay, so this here I'll keep adding to and changing to. I can add more promotional emails and so on and so forth. Okay, and again, there's no real set formula as such. You just do whatever makes sense to your niche. Okay. So that's the first part. I've now been adding more emails to my sequences. And I'm also running some paid ads, as you can see here. So I've spent about £650 so far, which is like, I don't know, about $700 or so. Okay, and obviously I'm not expecting you to spend that much money. I'm doing this here as an experiment to just show you what is going to happen with me. My results do not dictate anything for you. Okay, if you were to run paid ads, then you might get much better results or much worse results. There's no way of knowing, okay? This here is just an example. And so what I'm doing is I'm basically driving traffic to a playlist on my channel, okay? And one thing you'll notice is if I quickly go here, let me just quickly find my channel here real quick. So one thing you'll notice, in the last 2 weeks, I have not published any videos to my channel, okay? Here, you can see now I've not published anything in the last 2 weeks, okay? Now there's a reason for that. You have to excuse my slow internet. That's part of the reason, because I'm currently in Bulgaria, and my the apartment I'm staying in, the internet is very, very slow. But anyway, so you see here, the last video I published was on the 7th of August. Okay. Now, the reason for that is quite simple. It's because I want to keep my results cleaner. Because here you can see, okay, on the 24th of July, that is when I started my YouTube ads. Okay, and you can quite clearly see a drastic increase here, right? A drastic increase in my subscriber rate. Okay, so during this period here, I didn't really want to publish any more videos because I did not want to skew these numbers, because I want for demonstration purposes, I wanted to show you, look, there are more subscribers coming in because of the paid ads. Okay, and so that's why I haven't published anything as such in the last few weeks, because I wanted to kind of just demonstrate that. Now, what I'm going to do now is very soon, in the next week or two, I'm going to stop running these ads here because of the fact that now I have all these new subscribers. I need to, and I must, and I should be publishing content as I'm growing here, because that means those new subscribers will see that in their newsfeed, which in itself will drive more views and more watch hours back to my channel. Okay. And so ideally, I should have been publishing videos at the same time as I was doing these paid ads here. But for this example, it's totally fine. Okay. So basically, what happens here, you can see here, I've had a total of about, what's that? So about 11 or 12,000 views total. So obviously, a lot of these views here end up going to my playlist right here. Okay. And so when people come to this playlist and when they start watching these videos here, I get more watch time, and also it triggers the algorithm so that when I publish more videos, even if they're not subscribed to my channel, they will get those popping up on their news feeds on their homepage on YouTube. Okay. So that means that this money here that is very well spent, because the cost per view is very, very low, but the sort of potential for extra eyeballs on my content is huge. Okay, and you can see here again, you can see how well this works, because if I go to my first video here, the very first video here, this top one here, the £25 profit pre-race horse trading, Betfair explained. If I go into the analytics of this video here, you can see that over the last little while here, the playlist page has been driving the majority of the traffic. Okay, and look here. Okay, if I go to the view count, subscribers. Okay, do you see this here? See this sudden drastic increase in subscribers? That is because I'm driving traffic to this page here, and the very first video they click on is the top one. Okay. Now, bear in mind, this playlist here is completely unoptimized. It's a random playlist. So had I spent more time on this here to actually create a tailored playlist specifically to run alongside the YouTube ad, to make sure that I hammer home, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, this will be much, much higher, and I'd be paying much, much less per subscriber. Okay. And you can see here quite clearly, if I zoom in so you can see properly here. Okay. If I go back here to last, because right now the date for me today is like the 22nd of August, okay? So if I go back to the last August here, so August of 2023. So you can see August last year, I had 173 subscribers because of this video, okay, that came in. And from August last year until, here we go. Until August of this year, okay, there was only 192, okay, 195 or so. So basically, only 20 subscribed via this video in the last year, okay. Yet you can see there on the 23rd, 24th of July, when I started running the ads, look what happens, right? They start increasing drastically. Okay, so you can see it is working. People are subscribing because of the ad, which is great. And that's also shown here, the fact that here you can see, right, a drastic increase here in the rate of which they subscribe. Okay, so that's kind of the point behind running those paid ads. And down the line, obviously the big benefit is now when I start publishing more content, it means that I'm going to have more eyeballs coming into those videos. Okay. Also here you can see I've made my first commission, which is great. Here you can see the date here is on the 8th of August, which is actually quite some time ago. So this is when the commission date is, but the actual sale didn't come through until, here you can see, on the 14th. Okay, so that shows you that at least I can now verify that the cookie for the affiliate program works, because the commission was made on the 14th, but the click came through on the 8th. Okay, so that's my first commission there on that product, which is fantastic. Okay. And here's what you can see. In the last couple of weeks, I've also published 2 more blog posts, which is great. And I'm now going to continue down the line here. And I'll now move on here to the next part of the Marketing Academy, which is going to be week 17 and 18 here. Week 17 and 18. Okay. Now, I've already done a few things of this here already, except I've already got my money page and so on, but that's fine. What I will do is I'm going to rewatch this training here and probably add a few things here and there and so on. Okay. Also, what I have done is, if you remember from my last video, was the fact that if I go into my search console here, if I go into my pages, here I can see which pages are getting the most clicks. So that means if I actually open these pages here one by one, what I have done is I've gone inside here to these blog posts, and I've added in a call to action here. Boom. If you want to join UK's #1 bet for horse race trading, click here. Boom. Okay. And they come to my review page. Okay, so I've added on these pages here, I've added call to actions here, and also down the bottom somewhere here, right down the end here as well. Okay, very subtle, just a text link thing. That's totally fine. But I've added those now to the top performing posts here. So that means over the course of the next 2 or 3 months, I'll get an extra 5, 10, 50, 20, 100, whatever, however many clicks going through to my money page, which in turn will hopefully result in more clicks here to my affiliate link. Okay. But for now, all I can do really is to continue to grow my business, to continue to make more videos and so on. But now what I'm going to do, I will be starting to publish more content on my channel. Okay, so on my channel here, I'm now going to start publishing more content, because you can see here I haven't published anything in weeks now because I was running paid ads and because I want to kind of show you that. And so now I need to go back to my old schedule and I'm going to start publishing more content. Okay, now I'm going to see how the next few weeks go. I may start increasing my publishing schedule. Okay, just to basically speed things up, and also to commit more time and effort to this project. Okay, because guys, don't forget, I'm busy. Okay, and so the beauty is, guys, with the Marketing Academy, as you'll hear me say again and again and again inside all my training, this is designed to work alongside people who are busy. Okay. Now, obviously, this project here I'm working on is not my main priority. Tao is my priority. So in the last couple of weeks, I have created a brand new training module, or many new training modules inside here. For example, inside here, the Foundations tab right here, I've created these videos here. So I've been doing this here in the last few weeks while I've been working on other things. Also here, I've created a brand new success blueprint as well, which is inside here. Let's get a second to load with my super fast internet. So I've created these 10 videos here as well. Okay, so obviously that means that I'm really busy. I've got stuff coming out my ears, right? So for me, this channel here is not my main priority. I'm building it as if I am a regular person with children, with a normal job, a wife, a husband, whatever, sick relatives, and so on. So this here is a realistic case study, because it shows that, things aren't always as flashy and as fun as it may seem to be. And sometimes you can have slow periods, and that's fine, and that's normal. Okay. So with that in mind, guys, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are not yet a member of Taking Action Online, please do come into Tao here. Come to Tao and right here, and you click started right here, and you can get started right now and join the fun as well. Okay, and all I can say is thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next update. I'll be back in about 2 weeks' time for the next update. Okay, guys. So thanks, and I'll see you all real soon. Cheers.